Hi there everybody, 10 AM in the London session here. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everyone had a relaxing break while keeping one finger on the pulse of the crypto markets. I had a little bit of a break myself, so no updated YouTube videos over the Christmas period, but kept up to date in the Discord, Telegram chat and a few tweets. So let's dive in right now. As we see Bitcoin expanding out of its range, which is really nice to see, and as always, let's have a look at where we've come from basically, and where we're going here, and what could be the possible outcome here. I think the best way to illustrate this right now is just to go and have a look at a few tweets posted just before the holidays and during the holidays, because I've got the charts here. Basically it's going to be a lot easier. So basically here we go. So this is where we were. Come up, monthly POC, supply hit, great. Okay, that's where we were. Our last live feed on the Discord was from here, I believe. I think it's Thursday 29th, or tweeted this on Thursday the 29th anyway, but we had a live Discord session where we were looking at the possibilities of what could happen. So here we go. Here's a chart I posted, and this is what I was running through with everybody in the live Discord. I was looking for retail shorts to just get a little bit risk off and start chasing this down, in the hope that that would reset funding and reset open interest. So we can see here we've got a reset and open interest. I was thinking that any more selling down here, you're going to start forming some bull divs. Ideally on spot, which is green, and perps here at the lows of the range. So looking at the liquidity, was looking at like the 41.6 area. Okay, so come down, put in a low here, create a little bit of fear, get people chasing that down, but actually your spot bid and perps guys just basically bounce this back up. So let's have a look what happened. So yeah, if retail shorts start to chase this with OI and funding reset, expecting a good bounce to be confirmed and observed down to 41.6. Well, actually subsequently we got down to 41.3. that was our BTC diamond. Let's have a look at the chart. So yeah, we came down into the lows of the range. So this is value area low of the range. If you're a range trader, you want to be looking at these lows to bid back up. What do we look for confluence? Okay, so we got spot bid here, creating some bull divs. OI is still very low with LS ratio there, if you're familiar with the Volume King template. So we've got bull divs on spot, not quite on perps, okay, and retail are chasing the tails. They don't have a clue what's going on. So not quite on perps, but the only thing I can say is they're pretty flat and they're not really selling into this. So the selling was really weak down here, okay, so you don't want to chase shorts. Selling was really weak. We've got some group spot bid, there was these circles here, but this last one here was a BTC diamond bid. 41.3 I believe that was, or there and thereabouts. So that was really nice risk reward if you executed well on there, and good to see it, you know. Value area low, bull divs, BTC diamond, don't fight that, you know, look for a float back up. Okay, so that's what we got there. At the same time all that was happening, so yeah, 41.3 there. Binance had some bid lower, but I don't know if we're going to get that low, and the reason being is, and this was Binance here at the time, Coinbase, and I know they don't do the biggest volume of all the exchanges, but they were really stacking bids in here and defending 41. So this was your diamond here, as you can see on a couple of exchanges. Bitstamp were bidding this a tiny bit as well, but no real strong overlays. But Coinbase, look at this, Coinbase were really stacking bids. They really wanted in the market, whether this was one entity or a few, they're really stacking in there, and it's almost like they've just gone, right, we don't know how low this is going to go, let's just get in the market and defend this zone, bid this zone, hope to get filled. So really nice to see from them, really nice clean risk reward chart. If you were bidding this, I'd have used that as my stop loss, you know, anywhere under 41k would have been your invalidation. Okay, so then quickly posted this. When was this one? Okay, so 31st, so New Year's Eve. Okay, weekend warriors. If we got the bull divs from BTC long trigger via TRDR, looking for 42k value area low to hold for further long exposure, and then we had some liquidity at the top as well at 43.5. Okay. Now Bitcoin doesn't often trade like the alts and just, you know, V-shape back up. So little diagram here, that was our monthly POC that got sold into before. Here we go. So I've got it like 41.9ish, but it was like 42k. This is your value area low, weekly value area along the time. Here's your diamond, and basically then you're, if you can execute in this zone at the lows, that's really nice, but then your invalidation almost becomes like this 42 level. Wait for it to start flowing up. Last week as well, or at this time, 43.2 was our weekly value area high. I'm sure that's slightly changed now, and these will be previous week value areas, okay? But yeah, basically looking for that zone to hold for further exposure, and then put further expansion. I don't know, not many of us do know where the market's going to go. You've just got to execute best you can and go with it. So we'll review as we go. And then, of course, here we go, we've got expansion. So expansion granted, supply zone is now a bit old. I'll explain that in a second. Would like to see that, it cracked, basically. Can we push a bit harder? Because we've been in this range for a while now. I wouldn't be so quick to just start shorting this. You've got an expansion out the range. I think you can maybe float down to some of these 44.7 areas. But yeah, I wouldn't be so quick to just start chasing that. We did have a liquidity gap at the time right here. I've got it covered there, but there was no activity at this 44.7k. I think that's filled now, so you've probably got a lot more liquidity defending this zone. But yeah, we did at the time. So yeah, I mean this. So you've got a daily open there, 44.2. That's today. Monthly POC still there. Value areas will change a bit as this week goes on, and we'll have a look at the range in a second. But yeah, I wouldn't be so quick just to expect this to just start nosediving down. Just see how this plays out. You could probably look for a drop into this zone, into the late 44s, and just see if it catches some more bid, and we'll go from there. So let's go and have a look at the range now. And we can see how clean it's been. I've commented on this before, but the order flow from the markets has been really nice, still pushing up, and you can see your expansion here. What you're expecting if you short this, I'd want it to absolutely mega nuke, and I'm not sure you're going to get it yet. It's a strong market. Okay, so I've just got the range open on this replay function from the TRDR console, because I just wanted to show you guys the clean range. If you're not familiar with this, if you just go to options there and you've got a replay function, okay, open replays, and this is where you can add a metric or a new alert, obviously, but open replays and you get this here. Okay, so basically you can go and set a start point, which I believe I've done already back here. So set a start point, and you can also set an end. I'm just going to let this play out because I want to show you guys what's been happening in this range. And then you can adjust your speed, so you can have it really slow, obviously. I'll just want this on a 1 minute as we walk each other through what's been going on, because I think this range is possibly over now. You're well out the value area high. I think there's a possibility this can expand higher. So being in this range for a month, let's play this replay and have a look at what's been going on. Okay, so really nice buttons here. You can actually save these replays out as GIF, or as I can't remember what the movie is that you can save it out, but you can save it out as a movie as well. So let's go to start. Okay, and we can see we've got a clean chart, and what I'm going to have to do is probably just scroll this a little bit, but let's just play this for 1 minute and see how the range develops. And what you'll see is I've got a fixed range on here. Let's see that play out as well, and you'll see where the POC comes in and stuff. So let's play this. So here we go. This was from the lows of the last range, expanding up, and this is pretty much what you're doing now currently. Okay, so this is why I'm saying don't be so quick to short this. Could just keep going for a couple of days. So here we go. I've got my fixed range on here anyway, and you can see the POC was always around that 43.8, 43.7 area. This is when you start to form your range, is basically when you volley price up, it gets auctioned at the top, it gets sold into, and then you come down and people start to bid the lows. They're basically saying this is a value area now, I'm going to bid this back up. Okay, POC becomes quite a nice point of control there, and a nice area to start hedging shorts. Who knows, you could have really dipped lower, but this is at the point, kind of end of the month when the range is really matured. That was obviously our last monthly POC sell, if you caught that one. Okay, lows of the range, last BTC diamond here, and expansion. All right, so just wanted to show you that open replays, go to it yourself. You could almost say it's you know, reading the tape, what actually happened. Let's go to it again. So yeah, it's quite handy to see what's gone on. It's nice to review if you've made any mistakes in this range over the last month or so, to just play it back to yourself and see what's happened. They've got this feature on TradingView also, but the benefit of viewing it on the TRDR console is you can see obviously your buys and your sells. Okay, so you can see where you would have, you know, maybe been looking for a bid, maybe you would have hedged a short, and you can do this on all the altcoins, or you know, ETH and everything as well. And it's just nice to see how the range forms, and what you'll see is that as the range is forming, I tend to pull these, you know, I tend to drop a white line on just to show me where the value area low is. I don't like the fixed range actual predicted value areas. It's just a bit of a mess. So yeah, really, really nice this. Monthly POC still holding, sell, or hedge short. Really nice to see this. Just thought I'd show you guys. And yeah, as we come up from the BTC diamond here, you can see value area low. I've just marked it as previous value area low because it is now. We'll form a new weekly low up here somewhere probably, unless we absolutely, you know, drop down. But really nice there. If you did miss that one, as I tweeted, look for this 42k zone to hold, which is your value area low. We can see here. Price likes it there. Okay, what you can see is price likes it. You had you know, a good few hours there. You had 9 hours in that zone to get some exposure if you were happy and thinking Bitcoin was still going to float up. Okay, so yeah, just thought I'd show you guys that metric replay. You can save these out, have a play with it, see what you can get from it. But yeah, really, really nice. So here we are, Bitcoin 45.7. okay, I think this can maybe chop about here for a few hours. We'll see what the US session does. Obviously we've got ETF approvals or denials or whatever due this week. It's due by the 7th, I believe, which is a Sunday, so I'm fully expecting they probably either get it out quick, as in the next 24 hours or something, or it'll be last minute or something, you know, it'll be kind of like Friday. And what we're expecting from that, a lot of people expect an approval. Obviously I think we'll get an approval as well, but who knows. So yeah, volatility basically. Whether you think it's a sell the news or not, I personally I'm not sure at the minute. We'll just see. I just read the data as we go. Just be cautious of volatility, that's all I'm saying. You know, you want to be long from here. If you're long from here, really, really well played, and you know, just manage your risk. If you've made some money over the last couple of months, manage your portfolio, manage your risk, hold on to that, hold on to those gains you've got. And I'm sure there's still some laggard alts that are gonna rotate and do nice as well. Okay, so yeah, that's where we are. I won't go too much into any other assets or anything at the minute, because we are live in the Discord later at the US Open. If anyone managed to trade TRB on New Year's Eve, you absolute warriors. Really well done. If you managed to trade TRB long or short and you made money and exited the market safely and slept well on New Year's Day, I salute you. Absolutely killer coin to trade. I know a couple of the guys from the Telegram, one guy caught the liquidations down, longed it back up. The long was like 100 and odd %, and then I did see some guys shorting it back down from the Telegram channel as well. So some guys caught it both ways. You absolute warriors. Well played, really well played. So yeah, not too much info in the video today. We're expanding out. Look for a bit of chopping here, and then we'll just see where we go. Let's see if we get some more limit bids from USDT, Binance and the like, bidding this back up from here. At the minute, just quickly, at the minute, yeah, you've got some supply here, but as I said, this is old supply, you know. I would rather see this chop about and move up. Okay, you've already got some limit walls there at 50k, so yeah, 48, 50k, very technical levels. As we can see, this was our Coinbase chart. Let's see where we go. And you know, looking at stuff like this, supply on the books, if you get some kind of ETF catalyst or something, supply like this could get absolutely ripped apart. So don't be too quick to short, you know. Just go with it. If you're long from down here, just go with it. Keep if you're gonna short, just keep it scalpy. I don't see any shorts at the minute, and we'll see we'll see how the week develops. All right. So live in the Discord later, join us there, and yeah, let's have a great start to the new year, and wishing everyone all the best. All right, guys, cheers.
I bet your margins are pretty nice and fat.
Let's not talk about my margins, by the way.